Alright, I am at the airport. I just got food. Now I'm just charging my phone. My flight is in like 2.5 hours. Is when I leave. I board in like 2 hours. So yeah, let's go to Denmark. Okay, we just got to Denmark. I am waiting for my Uber right now to take me to my hotel. I can't check in until like 3, and it's currently like freaking, I don't know, 11. So I got plenty of time to just like chill and see the city for a little bit before I check into my hotel. I can check into my hotel, I just can't get into the hotel room until 3 o'clock, so until then, I might just chill. I'm really tired, so we'll see what happens. Oh, whoa. Oh, I can't. Oh, nope. I can't do crisscross applesauce. I'm not flexible. What's up, y'all? So, this is my hotel room. It's called City Hub, Copenhagen. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a pod kind of thing. You know, you see it in like China videos and stuff like that. But this is where I'm staying for the next week. I'm here by myself. A little scary, but it'll be fine. Plan for today. It's like noon right now. I think I'm just gonna let my phone charge a little bit. Then I am going to go to a store and get shampoo, conditioner, and toothpaste, and then get some food, and then probably just chill in here for the rest of the night, honestly. Just because I am exhausted, so I don't necessarily want to do too much. Plus, I have a week here, so I'll have plenty of time to do whatever I want, and I don't have to worry about rushing everything, so should be a good time. See what happens. Side note, I was supposed to be here with my sister, but she is in Oregon right now, and she was going to drive to Phoenix to fly out to come here, and her van broke down. So now I'm here by myself, because it would have been a bigger pain in the butt to reschedule everything than to just go by myself. So here I am. It's already like 3 p.m. right now. All I did today really was freaking wake up, go get coffee, and then walked around, went to a couple shops, didn't get anything. Yeah. Now I think I'm gonna go back out and probably go to either a Lego store or clothing store. They both look cool, so I don't know which one I'll do, but definitely film it wherever I go. Yeah, I would have been out longer, but the shoes I brought, I didn't realize how uncomfortable they were on my heel, and so I had to come back here because my heel was hurting, and it doesn't look pretty. So that's not the most fun thing in the world, but I have another pair of shoes, so it's not like I'm going to be dying the whole time. But yeah, so that's the game plan for the rest of the day. Probably find somewhere to eat on the way back from wherever I go, and then just chill for the night. So let's go do that. So, last couple days, of course they're cleaning right outside my room when I want to film this. Okay, last couple days, haven't really done much, just taking it easy, chilling, honestly spending a lot of time in here. It's pretty peaceful, you know. Went to a few different stores, restaurants, but other than that, nothing really crazy. Honestly, kind of ready to go home. Would have been better if my sister could have gone, because then I would have actually had somebody to do stuff with. But being alone, like a lot of the things I feel like I could do, but it's just not going to be nearly the same if I do it alone versus with somebody else. So just deciding to skip it, honestly, but it is what it is. It's Sunday now. I got 2 more days here, and then Wednesday I fly out in the morning. So not too much more time, but honestly, I'm not too upset about it. So hopefully I find something fun to do, and I'll let you know if I do or not. Okay, y'all. I have not vlogged much the last couple days, but honestly, that's just because I haven't done much, um, like worthy of vlogging. Um, and that's just because I didn't plan on being here this long. So originally I was supposed to stay this long, but my sister was supposed to be here with me, and with another person, there's a lot more that I could have done. I actually tried to get a plane ride home early. I tried to switch my ticket home to leave on Sunday instead of Wednesday, but it would have been an extra $1,000 if I would have done that, and I didn't want to spend an extra $1,000 just to get home 3 days early. So I'm like, whatever, I'll just stay the extra 3 days. Um, and so tomorrow's my last day, full day here. Um, we'll see what I do. I've mostly just been chilling. The last couple days, been to a few parks, but nothing crazy. But I just wanted to share with y'all some of the stuff I've noticed since being here, even for like a week. Um, that's like different than the U.S. So number one, this is a weird one, but this is just the first thing I noticed. Any grocery store you go into, don't expect a bag. Bring your own bag, or you have to buy a reusable bag at the store. There are no plastic bags that they give you to put your food in. Like, I've been to like 3 or 4 grocery stores so far, and nothing. Not a single bag. Luckily, I haven't gotten too much, so I haven't had to buy any bags. But if you are here for a while and you are getting a bunch of groceries, just be aware that like, don't expect a bag. Another thing, I feel like most people already know this because it's in Europe, but I don't tip. You don't have to tip. Like, people make a decent living here without tipping, so you don't have to. Another thing with the food is, at least here in Copenhagen, it is more expensive generally, just for any meal. Um, that's just how it is here in the city. So just be aware of that. Like, most of my meals have cost like $20, um, for like just just the meal, like no extra stuff at all. Just $20, like 25 dollars for like everything. Which I feel like nowadays in America, it's like 10 to 15 maybe for a meal. So it's not that much more expensive, but just slightly more expensive. Another thing is fashion. They really like and know fashion here, at least from what I've seen, um, which is nice for me because I am really into fashion. So I brought all my like best stuff. So that means I could, somewhat fit in. I feel like the outfits that I wore, none of them were like super out there in terms of like fitting in with how they were dressing. So I'm happy with that. To see all the cool outfits and stuff that people were wearing. Another thing, this is like these two tie into each other, but one, um, respect the bike lanes. Um, they're for the bikes. So the a little different than like a typical U.S. like street, I would say, is you have the road, and then you have up one like I don't know what you call it, one curb bike lane, up another curb sidewalk. So it's a 3-layer thing: road, bike lane, sidewalk. Stay on the sidewalk. Don't go into the bike lane. They will get upset at you. That's for bikes. And if you're gonna rent a bike here, which I didn't do, because I didn't plan on going anywhere super far, know how to actually use the bike lane and know the rules of the road. Um, they're pretty much the same as the US, but just some slight differences. They actually have separate lights for just for the bikes, just for the bike lane. They have separate lights everywhere for them, which is kind of cool. And the one to tie into that is that for the most part, people here walk slow. And that's not a diss on Danish people and people that live in Copenhagen, but they walk with a little bit less sense of purpose, I guess, if you know what I mean. Like, they just walk with this, like, calmness almost. Like, and same with places to eat and like coffee shops. People just take their time everywhere here. They don't rush anything. They don't like feel like they have to, get somewhere super quick. Obviously, there are instances where you do have to do that, but for the most part, what I've noticed is they just take their time on everything. And one of the last things I've noticed that ticks me off is their use of paper straws, paper cups, paper lids. Everything is paper instead of plastic. I have my opinions about that, but it's really annoying when you're trying to drink a milkshake and my straw is like disintegrating because it's paper and I have a lot of saliva in my mouth. So obviously it don't work, but that's a me thing, I guess. But if you like paper straws, you care about the environment, whatever, sure. But like it's everywhere. Like I have not used a plastic straw once since I've been here. I had a plastic cup at one of the coffee shops that I went to for like a yogurt bowl. But other than that, that has like literally been the only piece of plastic that I have used this entire time that I have been here. So don't expect plastic anywhere. Otherwise, it's just like any other city, honestly. I would describe it as like a New York suburb, but like that's the whole city is like the New York suburbs because there's no like skyscrapers anywhere really. But yeah, it's a beautiful city. Slightly chilly right now, but beautiful city, beautiful architecture. Really like the vibes. Just always this very nice vibes. Everywhere you go. Like there was nowhere, even when I was walking alone at night, that I was like, I felt like in danger or like nervous at all to be walking there. Everywhere I walked, it was like nice, and I felt safe. Like everywhere I went, there was not a single time that I like felt unsafe. There's almost no homeless people. I saw like maybe one homeless person the entire time walking around the city. It's a great city. I recommend going with people, not by yourself. If you're introverted, I am introverted, so don't go by yourself if you're introverted. If you're extroverted, it might be fun. Otherwise, go with people. That would be my recommendation. But what do I know? I've been here for a week, so. Okay, I was just about to leave to go get breakfast when I got a notification that I could check into my flight. And the last like week, I've been constantly like looking at it because I was originally like in an aisle seat by myself. So I was in an aisle seat and there was nobody next to me by the window because it's a two seat on the side. And originally there was nobody next to me. And up until yesterday, I just kept looking and there was nobody next to me, nobody next to me, nobody next to me. And then I go to check in. Somebody freaking chose their seat right next to me. Who does that? I'm going to put a screenshot. This is what it looked like. See all those empty seats? Why would you not choose one of those to be by yourself? You chose to go next to someone. What is wrong with you? Like, actually, what is wrong with you? There's genuinely something wrong with you if you are doing that. Like, you're weird for that, man. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be looking and making sure that I see whoever that person was because they're weird. I'm sorry. planned. It's a little colder out there than I expected it to be, so I had to come back to my hotel to grab a jacket. Um, but the thing with that is that I feel like I'm not gonna want to be by the water, because it's gonna be even colder. Um, so I might try to see if there's like a museum or something that I can go to, because I feel like that'd be fun. That'd be inside. I guess I'll see what I can find, and I'll let y'all know whatever I end up doing. Guys, not the flex, but that's my dad. That's my father right there, you know.
And just like that, I'm back at home. I'm tired. It's been a long week. I'm gonna take a nap. Thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. You know the drill. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.